you can stay rolling. Coming up next to the stage, I need my main man, Diallo. One time with a one time. Diallo, man. Hold on. We gonna start this shit up. We gonna let this shit in. Alright.
My man.
One time with a one time. Y'all go ahead and give it up for my boy, Diallo. One time.
Good. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So you got you a nice little interesting footprint, man. Not only are you living in the DMV, but you got roots coming back to Watts and Louisiana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I grew up in Watts, and I graduated high school in Louisiana and all that. So I'm a little cultural when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I'm curious to know, how do you find yourself drawing inspiration from each of the regional scenes and kind of like putting it into your music?
I mean, I'm from Cali, so that's automatically in me. And then like when I got to Louisiana, that's more like when I started taking music a little more serious, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of got, I would say, a little bit more southern swag, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it all just worked out for me. I battle rap, I do a lot, so I try to incorporate it all into what I do, you know what I'm saying? It's just rap with me, man.
Yo. There we go. All right, so the next joint I gotta ask you about is, one of your early, I believe it was still your debut project, Perfect Time.
Everything Perfect. It's called Everything Perfect.
Everything Perfect.
Yes, sir.
And I'm curious to know, like, the story behind that joint is because it felt like the circumstances that kind of inspired some of the tracks was
a little bit more personal than most would find. So I'm curious to ask, like, how are you able to come up with the name? Because it felt like it held a little bit more meaning than what
it came off.
Yeah, it did. Perfect is my brother, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He was like the whole inspiration behind that project. Like, I was hurt, I was fucked up in the head, excuse my language and all that, but it was kind of just a lot of shit, just getting out my pain and being able to talk about what I was going through in that time, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely was a personal project, but yeah, one of my dopest though.
So it's definitely one of those moments where you had to have a therapy session in the studio for sure.
That's a fact.
Okay. I can feel that. All right, so tell me a little bit about this song that you're about to perform for us first.
All right, so this song is, it's called Let Me Talk. No chorus, no nothing. I'm kind of just getting my feelings out. I had a bunch of homies who, in my mind, I feel like I inspired to do music, and they kind of took other paths and kind of left me behind, you know what I mean? And I ain't really the type of person to be in my feelings and talking about it, to them. So I figured the best way to express how I felt was through music, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did.
I guess we gotta go ahead and let you talk, you feel me?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Y'all ready for my boy, y'all?
When I say pastor, y'all say pastor.